What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing the best evolutions possible for the new evolution that's actually under training camp. If you guys don't know how to get this evo because you can't actually select it on the console, you either have to go on your web app or the companion app, either on your computer, phone, whatever, or it's computer or tablet or whatever it is for the web app, and then also you can do it on your companion app as well. So either one of those two, you can collect this evolution. It's 10,000 coins. I kind of like that it's like exclusive kind of, but sometimes you want to just collect it in the game. You don't want to log on to your phone or on the computer. You might forget to log in. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but yeah, I still think this is a very, very good evolution because it basically gives a really all-around solid boost, right? For a 90 rated card, which, I mean, at this stage in the game, a lot of my evolutions are 89 to 90 rated, so that actually helps out a lot for me. And we're gonna go ahead and show you guys kind of the best fit possible. I already have some of these pre-selected for you guys to just go ahead and see what the best ones are. If you guys don't have any of these, obviously you can go buy some of them. Some of them are SBCs, some of them are previous, maybe like Team of the Week or something like that. So we're gonna talk about it today. This just came out today too, so we're fresh off the press right now. I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so we'll get started. You do get a +1 weak foot skill move, but it's capped off at 4, which is kind of annoying. But you get roll plus plus for fullback, and you also get a roll plus for wingback as a right back. Bruiser plus, intercept, and jockey. You're gonna get a +4 overall. Dribbling +6, +6, +6 to pace, +6 defending, +10 to passing. But it's capped off at 90, 90, 93. It's capped off for a lot of these limits, but I still think it's good. Overall, the community thinks as well. 75% upvoted, 25% downvoted there. And I already have some of these picked out for you guys. So the first one I have picked out is a Maicon. He has, I think any Maicon fits into this one. This is just his best actual card. You could still use this base one if you wanted to. Whatever one you guys have, it's going to be able to fit. I know Maicon's actually had another Evo where he gets Finesse Shot Plus. And a lot of people were kind of mad at that when there was that, I think it was a Friendly Cup or Champs. I can't remember what it was, but there was a Friendlies Cup. You had to win 30 games, or Champs. I forgot what it was. You needed 30 wins, and then a lot of people were trying to get that. Not too many people got that card, but if you didn't get that, this is a very, very nice option right here. If I had to compare, actually, I can only compare 5 at a time. I already have something compared that I'm looking at later, so I'm not even going to go through that. But this Maicon card is very good option. He's 4-star, but if you have the season progress, you could turn any card into 5-5. If you don't really want to use that on Maicon, that's up to you guys. But I think this is a very well-rounded card. I mean, he's, if this guy could play center mid, which he does fit into the other Evo, but I'm not going to talk about that Evo. We're just talking about specifically this one today. Because I think this Evo is better, actually, than the free one that came out today. But yeah, this card, Shadow, Anchor Chem style, boom. That's my first option, I would say. Is very, very good. Obviously, hero card is going to be very easy to link. My next one is the one I'm going to personally do is João Cancelo, his flashback SBC from a little while ago. Yeah, he gets a +3 to pace, no shooting, no passing, no dribbling either boost, but he gets a +2 defending, a +6 to physical, which is a big boost on him. And then he also gains some playstyles as well. But this card, Anchor, Shadow, whatever you guys want to run him at, I personally play him as a fullback, not a right mid. I don't play in the 4-4-2 or something like that. I play in like a 4-3-3. And I usually play him at left or right back, depending on, I don't know, whatever I want to run. But this is my personal choice. I think he's probably one of the better options, to be honest. And the next guy we have is Kyle Walker. If you somehow still have the Manchester City gold card, you want to get him evoed up, that would be a nice one. This one right here is actually very, very good. If you have the option for the combination, I think you guys should do that. Put him into bomb forward and then test of time, because you get that quick step plus. As a fullback, you might not think it's that great of a playstyle plus, but if you hold left bumper and you're like, let's say an attacker's coming at you, pressing you, you can just escape and just kind of run past them with a quick step plus. So that's why I really like that Evo. Again, 3-star weak foot is not the greatest. I think everybody knows already. Like I said, you can still get a card to 5-star weak foot. So for the Kyle Walker fans, either City or Milan, that's the way I would go for him as well. And he's one of the better right fullbacks in the game every year. And then we have Dumfries here. I remember this Dumfries, I believe he was super, wow, he's super expensive now. I could have sworn he was very cheap at one point. I guess his price has been slowly rising. But yeah, I still think if you somehow have that card, that's a great card. I do think this team of the week isn't as good. I mean, it's +1s here and there, right? And he has one less skill move, which isn't bad. But this card just gets Relentless plus and, you know, Bruiser plus. So I would say, obviously, this Demfries is better. But if you don't have it, the team of the week would be just as good. You're not going to get Relentless plus, though. Next guy is Sergi Roberto. And the reason why I like this card is because he has 2 playstyle pluses. So, yes, he's not going to get... what's the playstyle plus you get? Bruiser plus. You're not going to get that. I understand. But this guy could play center mid. And this guy with center mid and the roles he has and stuff like that, I think he could play a really good option for you guys, especially as an attacking minded center mid. Jockey plus is kind of, more defensive minded, but Power Shot's kind of more attacking minded, obviously. So that is an option you have right there. Center mid box to box would be the best option in my opinion for this card. Maybe a Shadow Chem Cell, an engine to get his dribbling and passing up, whatever you guys think. I think he's going to be very, very good. Okay, the Shadow card is probably the one I'd go for. Very, very good. That's actually a really good card. I have him as well, and for my Barca RTG, so I might actually... It's between him and Cancelo for me, but Cancelo would probably be just... I don't know, actually. Sergi looks really good. I'll have to decide that later. Next on the list here, we have another one of these chained evos with Gold Llorente into Bomb Forward, into Test of Time. He becomes 5-star, 4-star. As a center midfielder, this is a really good card. As a right mid, it's a really good card. You could even play my right back, like I said. Look at this card. Look at the stats on this card, though. 93 pace, 90 passing, 90 dribbling, 90 defending, 90 physical, with 79 shooting, which obviously I wouldn't try to shoot with this guy, but he does have power shot. Only 84 shot power, though, 79 long shots. So, yeah, definitely wouldn't play him as like a center mid that's like attack-minded. But I do think this is a very good card. Shadow Chem Style at right back, at right mid. Really, really good card for you guys there. He has Anticipate as well, guys. So, a really, really good card. Wait. Ooh. I didn't see this one. And it said, supposedly, Foot Birthday says this is his, or Foot.gg, sorry, says this is his best path. But what does he gain here? 90. Okay, so he has more shooting, and that's it. I don't know how that's better, just because he has more shooting. The pace is the same. The shooting's better by 3. He actually has 3 less dribbling and 2 less defending. I don't know. I would say the Gold Llorente is just as good. Unless you want the dynamic image, which I'm a big fan of dynamic images, to be honest. So if you guys want that, that's 55k. You have to buy his card and then put him into that. But if you guys are up to that. Next is Cuadrado, who's up at 116k right now. And put him into Test of Time. You can even do the gold version. No, that's for gold behavior. That's something else. Wow. Which one? Oh, okay, this is the one I'm talking about. If you want to put him into Bomb 4, get Quick Step and Bruiser Plus. But this one has Rapid Plus and Bruiser Plus. So I think this one's actually still better, though. I do like this one a lot. I think Quick Step for him. Cuadrado, you can even put him as a right winger, guys. I forgot to show that. But as a right winger or right mid with the Anchored Chem Style. Or if you want a more attacking, you maybe put like an Engine Chem Style or something like that. If you want a more attacking minded, or like a Deadeye as a right winger would be crazy good. He has good defending. He has Anticipate as a right winger. So imagine like trying to press the players, press your opponent with Anticipate and just be a nuisance up front. That's gonna be so annoying. So that card is really good. Pedro Porro winner wall cards. 115. I think these cards have just gone up in price. I think people have been gatekeeping these cards, but yeah, I think this Pedro Porro, like, same thing, guys. He can play only right back actually, but Shadow Chem Style, Anchor Chem Style. Those are the two obviously for fullbacks that are most used. And yeah, that's a good card for you Spurs fans. And then next we have Florenzi, which is actually from the XP from this season, I believe. Yes, I think I have this card too. So yeah, he fits into it. He actually gets a really nice boost if you guys chose him. I believe the other option was Coney. Who was it? Something like that. I forgot who else it was, but I personally picked Florenzi. He's already 5-star, 5-star, so you don't have to worry about that. This guy's very good, well-rounded stats. Florenzi has a great card every single year. As a center mid, as a right back even, he's really good, or left back. He has Whip Pass Plus, which is not really a card you want in the midfield, so maybe he's more suited as a fullback. But I mean, all 80s, low 90s, obviously, really good card. I think it's a no-brainer if you have that card. Connor Bradley, I just chose this for the I really just chose this for the Liverpool supporters that are probably you know, about to win the league. But Arsenal drew again, 1-1 today, and the penalty and stuff like that. But anyways, we're not talking about that. We have Bradley, 4-star, 4-star again. You can still make him 5-5. You have the season progressed 2 evos that give him 5-star weak foot. 90 defending, 90 physical, 87 dribbling, 90 passing, 93 pace. Relentless plus already on him with Bruiser plus is a very, very good card. I remember I packed this card. What is this card? Future Stars. I packed this card so many times on Future Stars, like 4 or 5 times. I probably still have one of my duplicate storage, honestly. And I just remember like just being so annoying that I got this card. But he fits into a good Evo now. So for those of you that packed some, you can put him into that Evo. Next, we have Steve McManaman, which is kind of like a Cuadrado type of card where he can play right back, but maybe he's a little bit better as an attacking-minded card, but he can play literally anywhere. If this card could play as a center midfielder, that'd be kind of cool. But I think this Steve McManaman, I personally would play him as a right winger, but I wouldn't be mad if you played him as a right back, obviously, because he has 90 defending, so he can defend. His dribbling is actually not as great as I thought it was. 89 dribbling is good, but when you actually look into it, 82 agility, 80 balance, you know, he's not going to be the best on the ball. I feel like he might feel a little clunky. So maybe as a right mid option is nice with the engine chem style. You know, being able to whip the ball in, still defend. I think a right mid is his best position. And then last I have on the list, guys, is Da Costa. The reason why I chose him is because he was a very, very cheap SBC, and I feel like a lot of people did his card. He already has 2 playstyle pluses. I think these 2 playstyle pluses are better than him having like Bruiser plus and whip pass. I think intercept and whip pass is really nice. So as a right midfielder, which I think it's his best option because he has whip pass in the 4-4-2 formation, 4-4-1-1, 4-5-1, you know, what a 4-2-3-1 with the right mid and left mid. I think this is a really good card for you guys to use. Yeah, I mean, just this card, I don't know, just engine chem style probably. Boom, dribbling's up, pace is up, passing's really nice. I wouldn't really be worried about shooting with this card. So, I mean, this is a really, really nice card. I think it's a very, very great card. I don't know if this SBC is still available, but he was very, very cheap at the time. So if you have that card still, I think it's a very good option. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. It's just a bit of a short one. The Jack of all trades is another Evo I was going to do a review on. I already had a bunch of tabs pulled up, but really, I think a lot of people are hating, like the community is not really enjoying it. And I think it's because you don't get a playstyle plus. It is a free Evo. Don't get me wrong. I love the fact that it's free Evo. I'm going to personally do this on Hansen for me personally. I think she looks really good as a center midfielder. But she gets no playstyle pluses that are, you know, midfield minded. And that's the thing that I feel like a lot of people are kind of bummed out about that. The playstyles you do get are nice though. You do get intercept, jockey, ping pass, long ball, dead ball. Those are really good playstyles as a midfielder. No anticipate though, which is kind of a letdown. I feel like that would have been kind of nice to have, even just a base version, because we're turning right mids into center mids, which most of the time they don't have anticipate, so it would have been nice to have them have anticipate. But I mean, it is what it is, and not a lot of big name players fit into it. Yes, we have some big names, you know, Saka, Salah, Hansen, Valverde, but I don't really think that people are really gonna enjoy this Evo as much as you might think. So I mean, the community's responded though. 19% downvoted, or sorry, upvoted versus 81%. So the community does not like this Evo. I personally don't mind it because it's free. If it was 100K or 250K Evo, I think it would be way, way more downvoted. So I don't think it's that bad. But anyways, guys, let me know who you guys are going to pick from the new evolution for the test of time. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in this one. Adios.